Hi, I'm Ray Morgan. Welcome to Raising Veg. Hi, welcome to my little hideaway, the garden shed. Now today we're going to take a look at broad beans. It's one of the easiest things to get going, but I have a way of setting them off very simply, very easy, and you don't have to rely on good weather. These are brought on indoors, and I have found that this works exceptionally well and very, very few failures. So let's take a look at how we do this. Okay, let's take a look at our broad beans. These are Bunyard's Exhibition, and these are my own seeds that I've picked and harvested from last year's crop, and they've done exceedingly well. So hopefully this year we can get the same results. So there's our dry beans. Now, how do we get started? Well, what we need is plain, simple polythene bag. Okay, depending on how many beans you want to start off, depends on how big the polythene bag you want. But this will get going at least, you could say, there's at least 20-30 beans there, no problem. But we'll just put a few for demonstration. Now to this we need a little bit of compost. Okay, so we take just a small amount of compost, put in the bag, and the compost is there really just to maintain moisture. And then you bung your beans in, like so. If it's a little bit on the dry side, then we just add a little bit more water to it. You don't want the compost saturated, but you do want it fairly damp. Okay, now if you've got the sealable bags, quite often freezer bags will do fine. Okay, I'm just doing a good shake all over the end as such, and that's it. And now you need to place that into a warm cupboard, like the airing cupboard, or a dark box in a warm space, maybe a kitchen, somewhere where you've got to maintain a nice steady temperature. I find the airing cupboard is absolutely perfect. So there we go. That goes into the airing cupboard. Now 6 days later, and in good Blue Peter fashion, this is what I done earlier. What you will find is the broad beans, put my teeth in, have now got some beautiful little roots on them. Okay, So they do need handling a little bit carefully because the roots are a bit tender, but you can see there, okay, you can see the root, and there you can see the plant head as well. So the next stage is, very simply, you pot them up. And I don't think I need to demonstrate how to pot up a plant, but just for video purposes, we take one pot, very carefully, as I say, see the root, get the root down as far as you can without snapping it, just cover it over like so. Water in nicely and place in a cold frame or on a windowsill, anywhere to bring the plant on. And here's another one that was done earlier, and as you can see, that's a beautiful broad bean, well established, and that was grown using this method. So I hope that I have shown you something here that can take away a lot of the anguish of putting beans into cold, wet ground, either late autumn, mid-winter, early spring, and not too sure whether they're going to get established. This method, I guarantee, as you can see here, they get well established before they go into the ground, as you can see there. Okay, thank you.